It always
Got
makes me,
it.
that message, recording in progress, it always makes me laugh, Alexa. Anyway, it's fantastic to be having this conversation with you, and thank you very much. Because you are a laughter yoga master trainer based. Oh, whoops!
Sorry, that was my timer to make sure that I didn't miss this interview. Let me let me turn that off. It's not on snooze. I don't want it to
Well,
be on.
it shows
Okay.
when it comes to joy, Alexa, it shows we're ahead of the game. So, of course, Alexa, what is joy to you? What does joy mean to you? What is it to you?
Well, Joe, joy can mean so many different things. I think it's very personal. But when I was thinking about your question of what joy means,
Yeah,
me, it can be very small. It doesn't have to be big. It doesn't have to be anything
nice.
special or particular. It doesn't have to be fancy. It can be unexpected. The
Yes,
unexpected joys are the best. When
yes.
you just go out there and you're not looking for anything in particular and you stumble across joy.
Oh, very
You
nice. Yeah,
stumble across it and recognize it as something that brings you joy. But I thought that when you're in a depressed state or anxious or stressed, you can't experience joy. So you have to be in the moment, and
nice.
it's connected to appreciation.
Yes,
So
yes,
whatever it is, whether it's your gratitude for a beautiful day or for a rainy day or for being able to walk around pain-free, or just recognizing coming across a little flower on your path and stopping and being in the present moment and allowing yourself to just enjoy that particular moment with whatever is bringing you joy.
so
So it
nice.
can so it can be very personal, but
Yep.
it also can be something that's not so personal, that's a collective joy. And I guess that's why we are all those of us who are doing laughter yoga are so
Yep.
enthusiastic about what we do, is because we can share the joy.
Yep. Yes, yes, so nice. Yes, yes. And you said such interesting things. Like, for example, it's not no it's not necessarily a small thing or a big thing. The size is irrelevant. It's
Yes.
just the thing, and it's something that we often stumble across. And I really like that. It just sort of kind of happens, and it happens when we're in the moment.
Right,
I heard
right.
you say.
And it's not necessarily a tangible thing either. It can be a moment of recollection,
Yes,
a memory that you have. It could be
yes,
even a sad memory of someone of loss, because many of us are grieving. We've lost someone that was very close to us, perhaps, but it's the memory of having had
yes,
wonderful time with that person, um,
yes,
or having shared some laughter or a good meal or whatever it is, or a piece of clothing that reminds you of a time that
yes,
takes you back. But the essential thing is that you don't get stuck in the past, that
yes,
you're still in the moment now and
yes,
appreciating that
yes.
time period, but able to move forward with that feeling.
Yes, yes. Another lovely word you used then was appreciation. Um, Appreciating what's in the moment, not getting sort of stuck in the story or stuck in the past. Appreciating, and it can be a memory. And even if it's a memory of loss, there can be a real sort of bittersweetness and a real appreciation for the memory and for the experiences that brings to mind.
Exactly.
How all very lovely, Alexa. Um,
So appreciation and gratitude,
yeah.
and also with that, no expectation.
Well,
Because
no, yes,
the moment we have an expectation of something, it limits it.
yes,
So if we don't have an expectation and just take it for what it is and
Yes.
enjoy it for what it is, and then
Yes.
let it go again, then we
So
can,
nice.
then it becomes very special.
Yes. So nice. So nice. Yes. Yes. Appreciate it for what it is, and then and let it go, because it's going to no. Just lovely, lovely, Alexa. So, how important is joy to you?
Joy is essential.
Ah, yes.
Joy is unique and essential to each one of us. So whatever it is that can bring you joy, go out and try to discover it.
Yes. Yes.
And just be
Yes.
open and see what happens. So
Yes.
I think it's very, very important to living and thriving and really enjoying each day to the maximum. I mean, it doesn't have to be a big thing that happens every day. It's as simple as getting up out of bed and being grateful for the day ahead of you, those
Yes.
24 hours ahead of you, a fresh start.
Yes.
And
Yes.
and then interacting positively with people around us is
Oh,
so
very nice. Yes.
important.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Um, um, uh, so, following that, um, what are your top tips, or what's your top tip for how to experience more joy in daily life, Alexa?
Well, I think figure out what makes you happy and what you haven't yet experienced, and try to push yourself out into a new experience, because that continues to allow you to grow
Nice.
and to make new connections and to have new experiences that will help you appreciate more of what is around you. And whether that, just the simple things, start with the simple things like having a roof over your head. That's so wonderful.
Yes.
It's not a given thing. We're very privileged. So those little things, running water,
Yes.
going out, feeling the sun on your skin, feeling the
Yes.
breeze in your hair, being able to um, walk, you know,
Yes. Yes.
um, just simple things, the use of your hands,
Yes.
they're miracles. We have these hands we can do so much with,
Yes.
and a
Yes.
heart and a brain,
Well,
it's just,
ha, ha.
yeah. So just celebrate each day.
Yes.
Don't take it for granted.
Yes, so nice. That's another really nice word. But again, you came back to the theme of appreciation, and when we
Yeah,
appreciate, then 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 the simple things, which actually aren't simple at all, like hands and
right,
breathing and walking
right,
and sunlight.
right.
Um, but when we take the time to appreciate, and you then use that other magic word, which is celebrate, celebrate,
Mhm,
Alexa.
mhm.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
So it's in a way what I've heard is like sort of make a point of of being in the moment and
Yes.
appreciating really really appreciate everything, or as much as possible, and celebrate.
Exactly, exactly.
Wow.
Even if it's not something that you normally celebrate being able just to walk around, or celebrate
Yes.
that you just got off the phone with one of your friends.
Yes.
Celebrate that you were able to write a letter to someone or to read a poem.
Yes, yes,
Cele-
absolutely.
Give yourself a
Absolutely.
little pat on the back for
Well, yes.
something.
Yes, let's do that. Absolutely. Yes. Amazing and fantastic. And of course, you put all this vibe in your laughter yoga, don't you?
Mhm,
Um,
mhm. Yeah.
um, no, because as you were saying, there, so laughter yoga is such a good way of communicating so these qualities. Um,
Right. We do have the four elements of joy. You have to use them in every session because it's so important.
yes, yes, it's amazing. Alexa, sort of fantastic. Such a lovely conversation. And I know you're extremely busy, so I really appreciate you taking the time to have this
Oh, it's such a
conversation.
pleasure.
Um,
Thank you for
um,
asking me.
and thank you very much, Alexa. Okay.
Joe, have a wonderful day.
Yes. Thank you. You too. Okay.